Well, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the channel. My name's Twice. Sometimes I have a cat here. Not today. I don't even know where she is. It's fine. Welcome to Sea of Stars. Very, extremely excited to get into it, so we might as well just do it right now. I don't know. A lot of nonsense. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nothing there. So, for those of you who don't know, Sea of Stars is a JRPG, or just a turn-based RPG, I guess. But it's definitely in the vein of Chrono Trigger, so I would say JRPG. Select the one who will lead the party. A monk born on the winter solstice walks the path of the guardian goddess Luana, where a blade dancer born on the summer solstice walks the path of the guardian god Solon. I've been playing a lot of Trails in the Sky, so I'm partial to a staff wielder. Let's do it. I've been waiting for this game for like a year and a half at least. This is from the same dev as the Messenger, which we streamed a couple of years ago. No, it's probably been like 4 years. Oof. Still have hair. Okay. Welcome to the Great Archives adventure. I suppose curiosity brought you here. An important trait, to be sure. I am the archivist, an immortal versed in the ways of alchemy. Howdy. But perhaps you knew that already. After spending millennia cataloging the many events of countless timelines, I decided to return here to mull over everything I had seen. In my musings about the stories that fill these books and scrolls, I had a recent epiphany. It seems that in my haste, I may have overlooked the very thing I was hoping to find. As such, there's one special story I wish to revisit, one deserving of a witness. And should the mists of time allow a slight alteration, I believe the ray of hope that was once offered may yet bloom. I like how he's checking. He's like, you still listening back there? Yeah. Alright. So walk with me tonight. We will explore a tale of high adventure, of magic and deceit, of friendship and wonder, but mostly a tale of heroism, one that I believe will offer valuable insight in the search for a resolution to the throes of the Fleshmancer. Ooh. Now, I remain a bit lost amidst all these timelines and all their subtle variations, but I know just the one to make for a perfect starting point. Let us see what we find in there. Ah, yes. Our story begins in a world visited by the Fleshmancer. Generations prior, causing much turmoil and leaving a mark that has yet to be fully cleansed. Somewhere on Evermist Island, two brave children of the solstice are on their way to meet with an immortal spirit. In order to become fully fledged solstice warriors, they will need to learn how to use magic without using magic. Yeah, so the Messenger already messed with multiple timelines, so I'm not shocked. They did that really well because it would like jump between 8 and 16-bit, and that would be the history versus the future. This is supposedly a prequel to that, but I very much doubt we're going to need to know much about the Messenger. If we do, I can explain it. Alright, we made it to the mountain trail. So far, so good. So the Elder Mist lives somewhere here, huh? I think it's just another test. Could be, but it sure beats sitting at the academy. And sewing. Yeah, sure glad that's over with. Apply yourselves, for the will you weave into it shall be your sole defense in times of greatest need. While the lessons taught here may appear to be lost on you, something deep inside is compelled to learn. Sorry, I can't voice act laughter. It sounds like Titus from Final Fantasy X if I try it. Hey, sun will be setting soon. Just prepare to set up camp. Split up, search for a good spot. Sure thing. Time for some scouting. Oh, never mind. Time for some goblins. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna assume they teach me that in a bit. I don't know how to pronounce that name. It looks German. Brugavs. Wasn't kidding. These feel easier to fight already. Let's see where this leads. Honestly, I'm pumped. They just have such a talented team. And then they got... Hello. I can't tell. Alright, it's fine. The Chrono Trigger, like, composer to produce some of their score. That's kind of wild. What do you have for skills? We don't have skills. That's true. Okay. Tough one, huh? Let's try this. Crescent Arc or Moon... A Moonerang! Nope, just the Crescent Arc. You got it, boss. Found anything yet, Villiers? Just a dead end. How about you? Nothing of note, but the way to the top is definitely through here. Sun's setting. Go over. I'll get a fire going. Right there. Can't wait for more tomato clubs. Is that a obnoxious, like, embarrassing weapon or a sandwich? And also, in general, the pixel art. Very solid. Engraving is worn out. We'll definitely mention the right passage for the Children's Solstice. The Elder Mist. Honestly, I hope y'all had a more interesting day than I did today. Not much going on. A lot of waiting around at work today for whatever reason. But you still have to be there for it. For better or worse. Oh, that was very convenient of you. Thank you, Mr. Rock. Or Mrs. We don't judge. That looks... Okay, Moonerang looks like a AoE type of deal instead. There we go. So I've played... Hello, there we go. My fair share. I'm interested to see both how the combat stacks up. And mostly the music. I'm just really excited because the guy who did the score, Rainbow Dragon Eyes, in the first game was phenomenal. I listen to that score still to this day. The music box melody is top tier. And you just add Chrono Trigger. We'll see. Doesn't beat the face you made the first time you tried smashing a sunball. Oh, I can still hear the headmaster gloating. As I said, whether by paying attention in class or by recklessly attempting to hit a projectile with your open palm, you will learn the first rule of solar magic. Evening, Pirate. How you doing today? To be fair, you did learn. Oh yeah, that one only took once. You ever miss those years? Before training, just being kids, always daydreaming, getting into trouble. And making mistakes. I'm sorry, Villiers, I didn't mean... It's okay. I understand why you wouldn't want to join us after what happened. It's just... I wish he had said goodbye, you know? After 10 years of not seeing his face, just to know he's alright. And that we're still friends. Why did we have to get ahead of ourselves anyway? Oh, Garl. Not looking forward to the Fleshmancer, personally. Oh, we're getting the... I thought they'd save that flashback for a critical time 17 hours in. In the village of Mooncradle. My weapon will be something that hits really hard. And I'll pick a fast one. We'll be unstoppable. Garl isn't picking anything. Imagine all the wonders we'll find after we leave Evermist Island. I want to see the Sleeper. What's that? You never heard of the Sleeper? Stories say it's the most boring streamer around. It's just spammed all the time. It's a giant serpent. It's been sleeping curled up around the mountain ever since before there was traveling historians to record it. No way. It sure is. And it's super dangerous, too. But don't worry. Can't wake up. Why not? Apparently there's holes in the mountain. The wind blows through them and plays a melody that keeps it asleep. I want to see it, too. Wonder if it's the dragon from The Messenger. The, like, elemental dragon in the sky. It's the bell. Erlina and Brugavs are back. Quick, catch them before they go to the academy. What's this? Save point, I guess, probably. Right, alright, cool. Honestly, I'm pumped. The Earth, Sun, and Moon powers, given anime's prevalence having the hair color match their powers. Definitely the first two are the so-called children of the solstice, so one is related to the winter solstice and one was born on the summer solstice. We don't know about Garl. All we know is that they are sad about him. Perhaps about his brown color fashion choices. Hey there, younglings. Are you still playing in that little cave down below? Okay, good time. Only thing I'm really looking for is, let's see, good combat. Art's always charming. Great music, which is pretty much a guarantee with the talent that they have behind it. And that the writing stays, like, real nice and tight, like it was in The Messenger. Which isn't something you usually say about Metroidvanias, but I thought the writing was pretty good. It's pretty funny. As long as it keeps itself, you know, somewhat self-aware, I'll be a happy camper. Also, oh god, the Fleshmancer just sounds so gross. These crops are our main source foods, hard work. Alright, every day we eat all together. Effort is well worth it. Okay. There were some funny moments in The Messenger. Mostly related to the shopkeeper, but there were also like some decent twists. More than you'd expect for a game like that. Hope you're not getting in trouble again. Oh, alright. I'm already feeling pretty good about the turn-based combat, if only because it doesn't seem like it's taking that long. Ooh. That animation cost us 1/4 of the game's budget. There you are. Playing your secret hideout again. Well, we were training. I think I can use magic now. Is that so? Let's see it then. Whoa. Come closer, Sam. Open your palm and concentrate. What about you, Valir? Have you been training too? Every day? Bet I'm stronger than you now. I'm sure you are. Come here then. Can't report to the headmaster if you knock me out. That was awesome, Sail. You did it. Solstice Warriors. And Garl is here also. If you're done with your babysitting duties, I would hear your report. Right away, headmaster. Can we go to? Believe me, once you enter Zenith Academy, I wish you hadn't. Let's go, Brugavs. I'm gonna say that guy's name like 20 different times, 20 different ways. One thing that I have, like, not issue with, but I feel like certain devs go the wrong way about solving turn-based combat. Go to Forbidden Cavern again? We tried already. Can't open it. And last time we decided maybe the full moon could make the rune more sensitive. I'm sure it'll work, and Moraine will be so impressed he'll take you two in for training right away, and then we'll be finally allowed to leave this island. What if he gets mad and delays our training instead? Nah, no way. Well, don't worry about that after I open it. I mean, if I open it. Alright, let's go. Because random encounters obviously can get frustrating. So, pretty much every... Celestial Willow was a gift from the Great Eagle. Okay. Every modern indie-ish RPG, and even most of the normal RPGs, like AAAs that come out, now you can see enemies on the field. And that's fine. I don't think there's any big issue with that. It does mostly take grinding out of the picture, which is fine. I was never a big fan of grind. I know some people are, and there's also interesting mechanics to actually make that neat. Fantasian, for one, which I'm hoping gets a Steam release in the next year or so, which was made by the team behind The Last Story, which we showed off yesterday. Where you can just kind of collect random encounters that happen and like stock them all up, and then you just put them all on the battlefield at once. As one example, right? I like grinding when I did not want to focus but still wanted to play a game. Exactly. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with it. You just need to tweak the encounter rate, and then your dungeons are just inherently more interesting because you're never sure if you can get to that next save point, that next camp, if you'll have enough resources before the boss. A lot of modern... I'm sorry, I'm gonna shit all over Chained Echoes for a second here. But, for example, in Chained Echo, if you like Chained Echoes, there's nothing wrong with it. We made it. Time to stop for a snack. Oh wait, Garl's the chef. How could you guys have gotten rid of Garl? Just left a few minutes ago. Well, it's not a real adventure if you don't get a snack on the road. Plus, I made something special for the occasion. Here. Oh, very nice. Tomato Club, probably. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, God, they can't even show us eating them. It's that disgusting. They show the encounters on the map, but then they make each and every single encounter like a puzzle to solve. And not a small puzzle. Like, every single encounter takes way too long. It should take not long. Bosses, you can take all the time in the world. Make those as puzzle heavy as you want. Get really, like, waist deep into the mechanics, right? But every single bee, bug, and beaver that you attack in Chained Echoes is like a multi-turn affair where you're just like constantly managing 4 or 5 different bars. It's... I mean, I have more problems with Chained Echoes, which is why I'm hoping this cleanses my palate. But it just becomes a slog. Because you still want your players to engage with the combat system. That's kind of like your main mechanic, right? It worked. I finally did it. But grinding isn't incentivized or necessary, so they're not going to do that on purpose unless you lock something behind it. So they usually lock, you know, some type of like skill experience or yada yada yada, drops for loot and that sort of thing. You can design it so your combat encounters are nice and quick for the most part. They can still hit hard, and then you're like metering out, you know, your mana over the course of a game, or a course of a dungeon, or your resources that you brought into the dungeon. You know, it becomes very much a like equation of, is this enough to get this far? Monsters over there, let's hide. As opposed to just, well, I gotta get these drops, I guess I'll fight these 3 enemies. It's taken me 5 minutes each. I'll dial them safe. Guess that's only true for Mooncradle. We should go back. They look dangerous. Actually, they look pretty rad. I'm just vibing to the beat. Good call. There was a third one! This is bad. We're surrounded. Maybe try to use your powers? We're not ready for this. I don't know. Just try. Okay, let me focus. Watch out, it's preparing something. Oh my god, they've got a unicorn horn too. Come here, watch out. Oh. Oof. Big oofs for Garl. Oh, Garl lost an eye. Oh. There's no escape. It's about to attack again. Forgot my orbital laser. That's my bad. So it was you. As resourceful as you are reckless, I see. Headmaster, Garl needs help. Feels better. Like anyone born in Mooncradle, a regular kid, what Garl needs is to not concern himself with the affairs of the Solstice Warriors. Really sorry, Headmaster. It was all my idea. Hey, be thankful that the only cost of this lesson was an eye, young lad. As for you two, if you are so eager to receive training, I shall oblige. Follow me. Wait, so did Garl do... Make sure to treat the wound and soothe the poor kid. He's not the complaining type, but if the pain seems to return, please send for me. Understood, Headmaster. You will not see your friend for a very long time. If you have any parting words, speak them now. Can you come and stay with us? How long is very long? Like a week? Ah, the eagerness of youth. It takes years to properly train Solstice Warriors. Years? No way. But your friends have much to learn. I would suggest you use that time to reflect upon what happened today. With any luck, it will help you forget any ideas of getting involved with a burden that is not yours to bear. Don't forget about me, guys. It's been 10 years. I mean, I don't think he'll hold a grudge. But also, I mean... Yikes. What was I saying? Alright, yeah. Combat, I think in turn-based game either needs to be... You can have grinding, random encounters. If you're not having random encounters, you should make them, like, snappy. Or completely optional, but in that case, you know, your players aren't engaging with the core mechanic of your game, and... You know, why are we playing in that case? In this ancient place of knowledge, you will learn everything you need to know in order to become true Solstice Warriors. Waiting for this for so long. When do we start? Now. Oh, tomorrow. New proper introduction is in order. Careful now. What's with your lifts not fitting geometrically into the slots? Your weird square fit into a circle, and now your circle fits in through a square. It's big... Yeah, that's right, it goes in the square hole energy. Don't like it. Welcome to the classroom in the sky. It's just a stone platform. Feeling a weird resonance, like when I opened the Forbidden Cavern. Good on you for noticing that. Getting closer to the stars helps new recruits get acquainted with their innate magic. Shows great promise that you were able to feel it before. And Zale too, from what Erlina told me. That was just a small burst. I'm just gonna imagine these are his inner thoughts, but it'd be funnier if he's like whispering to himself and I can just hear. They have no idea how much potential they have. It is probably for the best. Now, in the many years you will spend at Zenith Academy, you will learn about the duties incumbent upon Solstice warriors, of the magic you are destined to wield, and the evils it is meant to cleanse. Learn how to fight too, right? Naturally. You'll spend your days training and studying, but most importantly, sewing. So, it sounds boring. Oh, I can assure you that it is. A mandatory task, nonetheless. All who would join our order begin by weaving their will into an enchanted piece of fabric, the staple of the Solstice Warrior. It's their most prized possession, guaranteeing light in the darkest places and a measure of protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. But first you must learn of your duties, train until you cannot feel your limbs, and then train some more. Once both your body and mind are ripe with potential, you will create a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars. You will then be sent out... Oh god, cat cam. This obligates me to hunt my cat. Sorry, cat. The internet said you need to be here. Hello, this is Spook, also known as Lesta Burns. If she's, you know, naughty. She's gonna run away right away, but... Or maybe you won't. You did say you'd show up. And welcome in. Did the... There we go, okay. Shadow, I met just grinding Final Fantasy XIV today because work was way too slow. They're working on their own rhythm game, which sounds sick. Unless you're the other one. In which case, all of this was not true. But you also grinded Final Fantasy XIV. See, I'm good with faces. That doesn't work. I have zero of them? Yeah, I mean, me too. Did you see us play Hi-Fi Rush? The only reason I could get anywhere in that game was because they used the bands that I listened to. Spending a lot of time in these halls, you should make yourselves at home. To your left is a training room. You're to go there first thing in the morning. Just above is the way to my chambers. Is off limits, of course. And to your right are the dormitories. Just make sure you pick a bed aligned with your innate magic. Is that why I don't get good sleep? Is because my bed doesn't align with my innate magic? I'll tell that to my boss when I oversleep at my next meeting. I'm sure it'll work fine. I assume that guy's name is Moraine. That is not a ladder and is in fact a wall. Honestly, I'm mostly excited that it's not an action RPG. I mean, we knew this already going in, but with the art style like this, it feels like you can go one of two directions. That's not to say action RPGs aren't great. The ones that are really good. Probably the more modern, like, example would be the Souls-like series, right? Sewing Basics. We did not read that. Okay. That's probably for the best. That's a smart decision. But it could go either in the turn-based section or the, like, Trials Secret of Mana direction. I feel like a lot of the times it just doesn't line up very well with what you want. Like, I've had it explained to me in this way, right? So, in a turn-based game, like a JRPG, for example, like, attrition is focused on. You are going to get hit. You will need to take damage. You will have certain stats. How do you mitigate that damage and defeat the boss, right? Whereas an action RPG, or like a full action game, like, say, Devil May Cry or Bayonetta, there's, like, theoretically a perfect way to play, right? They have rankings for you. You can go through the entire game, not get hit once. And if you're trying to, like, marry these two concepts, they're, like, diametrically opposed, and they push back against them. And then it doesn't feel good when you get hit, even if it's, like, part of the design. You'll see that in, like, Tales, the Tales series, action RPG, heavy, or games we streamed. Eastward was an action RPG. You need to have something that you focus on besides the action part if you're going to do that, like puzzle dungeons or something else. The Souls games still theoretically can be dodged 100%, so they still work. Like, they don't, like, clash in your brain, the ideas. But stuff like Eastward, I feel like, would just either be better as a turn-based game or... Ooh, nice. Just more time in the oven. Like, it can still work, because, for example, Crosscode, which is a excellent modern action RPG, works really well. The combat's snappy. Again, you can, I think, dodge everything. And the main focus is on puzzle dungeons. Oh, it was a ladder. We weren't fools after all. But yeah, if you get into like a Tales game, you're gonna get hit a lot. And it just feels bad because you feel like you're playing an action game, but you're expected to take damage like an RPG. I do not know how much longer this prologue will go on, because it's all just a flashback. But, let's see. There you are, ready to learn magic. It should feel as if something was scratching an itch far away from you. You must focus on the sensation and compel it to come closer. I think it's working. Yeah, you startled me. I almost had it. Well, now mine's gone too. It's okay, just breathe slowly. Oh, you are just a precious little thing, aren't you? Try to release only when you feel its current passing in front of you. If your timing is true, it will manifest on 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I felt it. It tickles. Right there. You just did the hardest part. I'm sure your training will go well, but one more thing. No matter what the headmaster teaches you, remember that this is your life and Erlina. Since you are done onboarding our new recruits in the way of magic, I will provide your briefing for your next assignment. So the two of you, it's about time you tried that sewing kit. Move along now. Making a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars sure is a tall order. I have no idea what shape to even make. At least that master said we wouldn't get it right the first time. Well, I'm bored. Away we go. What mischief should we manage? Go to the forbidden section, right? Yeah, there we go. Keep saying that, but the Fleshmancer left our realm for good when the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. So why can't they have a normal life? And you know the three of us can take the one on Wraith Island. We don't need them. Prudence, Erlina. There's no telling what threats we may face in the future. Valir and Zale were brought to Mooncradle by the Great Eagle. It's not the place of the headmaster to question such things, and neither is it yours. So, how much is enough? What about Moyara? What about the twins? I can't tell if you want to cuddle me or eat my arm. It's like 50-50. That's cats in general, right? Like I can feel you purring, but at the same time, all of your hands and paws are around my arm. And I'm afraid if I move it, I will not. I'll start to look like the cursed pirates from Shadow Gambit yesterday. Just bones. Bones on the arm and that's it. I need to be prepared for the cleansing. That sounds ominous. Oh, the dev that made Shadow Gambit, they're closing their doors. That was their last game. They like just announced it yesterday. I'm super bummed about it. I don't know why. It wasn't sales or anything. It was just, I think, they needed a break, which I totally get. Still a bummer, though. I've been super enjoying that game. Last 3 they've put out have all been excellent. I need someone to take up the strategy stealth genre. It's not a genre that gets touched on. It's like rhythm games. Barely gets touched. Game comes out every couple of years that like raise the attention of it, and then it gets forgotten again. It's a bummer. The longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets. That makes patrol duty essential. Let one grow for too long and you have a world eater on your hands. RTS games? Ugh. RTS games are gone. Not for good. Just, I guess that's for a legion of warriors would be helpful. Since delaying only increases the chance of a world eater, cleansing always target the strongest dweller known to us. Headmaster, if dwellers are immune to our magic, how can we fight them? Don't say that twice, Hurt can't take. I'm so sorry. For you, I hope they aren't. Genres always make a comeback. Someone has an idea and suddenly it's back in action, right? You saw Stardew Valley kind of raise the attention of people back to the Story of Seasons / Harvest Moon style of games, and suddenly there was, 50 farm-type games coming out in the next 2 or 3 years. Rune Factory, I think, had a similar impact, but how many dwellers are left? Just the one, known as the Dweller of Woe, but we cannot know for sure. Fleshmancer may have planted other seeds of evil before leaving our world, thus we must always remain vigilant. What happened with the Dweller of Strife, and who's Moyara? Brooding time. Every old, chiseled hero needs a good old brood every once in a while. That will be all for today. A few weeks later, a sound in the night. Valir, wake up. Zale, what is it? I think I heard a voice coming from the entrance. What time is it? Who cares? Let's go check it out. Alright. There are a lot of dorms in here for a total of 4 people living here. I don't need to save. Why am I doing this? Am I doing it to look at the fact that all these chapters are in lowercase, which hurts my head for some reason? Smells good. There's a note. Dear Valir and Zale, if you're reading this, it probably means I got caught. I'm writing this as a failsafe, but I hope to see you in person. Oh, wait. Garl's the best. I made cookies filled with celestial willow jam you liked. Oh, keep reading. I'm doing everything I can to be ready to leave when you graduate. In the meantime, I hope your training is going well. Oops, now the platform's almost up and I can see Moraine is there waiting for me. He looks very angry. I will try to drop the jar without him noticing. I guess that means I won't be able to try and visit again, but I'm thinking of you every day and I can't wait. I hope you like the cookies. Your friend until the end of time, Garl. Garl is the best. And also probably has a sick eye patch now. And you can lie about that injury. You don't have to say you lost it to a unicorn slug. You can say anything. Shadow Gambit programmed you to save at all possible points. That's true. And even then, it still wasn't enough, right? We've had multiple times of quick saving in that game, and it's just like, One time I forget. Or a Magic Eye, like in Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if you've ever read the Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga. Like, before the cards get invested and suddenly it turns into a card game and then, like, a worldwide phenomenon. Before that, he just played, like, shadow games with people. He was evil. Everybody sucked in that manga. Like, everyone was terrible. And he killed people. It was wild. It was a crazy time. Because all I knew was, like, the 4Kids version that came out when I was a child. He'd be like, pick a card, any card, and then he'd cheat, and then he'd be like, you missed. Enjoy getting trapped in this card as a joker forever. It's crazy. They trained and they sewed some more. Until one day, we've caught up to current day. All the Egyptian personalities were evil. Yeah, no, there was not a good one in the mix. Eventually, the Pharaoh was like, I guess I'll be alright. But, oof. The rest of them they all sucked. I wish I could do a Joey Wheeler voice, because he was my favorite character, because he was just a goober, but... Alright. They made their cloth of power and magic. No, don't save this time. You don't need to. It's fine. You're all good. We're not in Shadow Gambit until Thursday again. Look, the Weevil Gangs, he was so intense. Weevil and Rex Raptor were legitimately Beavis and Butthead. But, you know, from Yu-Gi-Oh! Tingling of the magic in the air has been building up for a few weeks now. Congratulations. Moving forward, there'll be no more sewing. I can deal with that. It'll soon be time for you to leave on your journey to meet the Elder Mist. But before we get to that, Zenith Academy has one more challenge for you. Oh, our visitors just arrived. Perfect timing. Right, both grown pretty strong. It's good to see you. Arlene and Brugavs are here to review the basics of combat. Check in with them, then it'll be time for your final test. Sounds good. Ready to go through the basic of magic? Yes. Please do. When you prepare spells, you must do everything you can to prevent them. If you follow your senses, you can try dealing damage of the types that will break their concentration. Simpler spells will only demand normal attacks. Valir can do blunt. Zale has slicing. Let's see you break this one. Okay. So it doesn't need to be in order, we just... And it reduces the power of the spell that's happening. And then you can do... Okay. So it's a little bit like how Octopath Traveler, you can break someone multiple times. Got it. Some spells will demand magic damage to break. You can control your projectiles now. Let's give it a shot. Moonerang, thank you. Press A to deflect. Okay. Oh, It's got... Oh, I'm so happy. Sorry. The fact... More games need to have contextual commands for both attacks and blocking. Part of the reason the Thousand Year Door is so good is because of that. And most Paper Mario, well, the two RPG Paper Mario games, and then all the Mario and Luigi games, and also Mother 3, believe it or not. Since your MP is a bit low, right? Keep up the pace in battle, remember to regenerate MP. Just build it back up a bit. Do the normal attack now. You got it. Got some MP back from attacking. Battle awareness leads to victory. You must pace your spells with normal attacks to avoid ending up in a dire situation. On the flip side, you should not hesitate to use spells when MP abounds, for a regular attack on a full bar is a waste of regeneration. One last thing, all battle actions lock breaking, especially build your combo energy. When you have enough, you can spend combo points to perform powerful actions, like Limit Break. Lost after battle, never hesitate to use them. Marine told me you came up with your first combo attack. Show it to me. Sure. Each regenerate MP. That sure is a combo attack. Yeah, you're strong, alright. Keep an eye out. In your adventures, you're bound to come across scrolls that will teach you more combos. Good luck with the exam, I'm sure you'll do great. But yeah, the whole, like, telling a different story about the injury, that's what my dad used to do to my great-uncle, who... I don't know if he had Alzheimer's or he just couldn't remember. Probably near the end. He did, and every single time he'd ask my dad, like, oh, how'd you become paraplegic, right? And he'd tell him a new story every time. We would legitimately, me and my dad would brainstorm the most ridiculous stuff. And just be like, wow, that's impressive. He was a World War II vet, and my dad was like, oh yeah, me too. I'm like, whoa. Bear Attack was one of my favorite ones. Party members can use their turn in the order of your choice, but they can only act once per round. When they're all on cooldown, the round resets. Sure, makes sense. Great. We may have said that he was my uncle from the past at one point. I'm not totally sure. That one may have been a bridge too far for my dad. Because he was a good-natured sport about it all. It was great. Love my great-uncle. Focus paramount whenever you perform attacks and skills. Proper timing, you can increase the damage you deal and score additional hits. Let's see it. Press A as the attack hits. Yeah, like that. Let's see that one more time. You got it. Ouch. Yeah, that's just of it. Most of your attacks and spells can be made more potent with proper timing. Some also keep going with more hits until you miss. Remember to think of timed hits as a welcome addition when you pull it off, rather than something you're supposed to do perfectly all the time. So yeah, it's great. Don't worry about it too much. Just keep on trying. Your sense for it will develop over time. Blocks, same thing. Pay attention to anything that starts moving. Proper timing can reduce the damage of any incoming attack or spell. Sure thing. Oof. Too soon. Yeah, trust me, I know. That was too soon? Okay. Oops. Yeah, I know it was too late. There we go. Remember to stay alert. Some patterns will be harder to read than others, some even requiring multiple blocks. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't expect you to block everything all the time. Don't be perfectly, rather building a growing sense for it. Welcome bonus. Ow. When a party member gets knocked out, you'll need to switch to a more defensive mode. KO'd allies get back on their own at 50% HP once all the KO stars are gone. When KO stars are removed at the end of each round, the more you fall during the same battle, the more KO stars there are, so be careful. Oh, okay. Sure. I wonder if there's no items for revive? Or if that's just a bonus. There you have it. Good work today. I'm sure the exam will be a breeze. Okay, interesting mechanic. Simple but unique. We like that. We like that a lot. The day has finally come. Over the years, Zenith Academy has tested you in many ways. We'll now test you one last time. Have you prepared your vows? Yes, Headmaster. Then speak them now. You go first, Zale. Okay. So that I may use my agility to cleanse this world and protect my companions, I will enter the world as a blade dancer. I chose the curved blade as it will not hinder my speed or reflexes. Welcome, Blade Dancer. I like hitting things with a big stick, so I chose Monk. So that I may use my strength to inspire hope and eradicate evil, I will become a battle monk. I chose the staff, for it won't break no matter how hard I strike. Welcome, battle monk. To me, you must demonstrate mastery of everything Zenith Academy has taught you. Your final challenge awaits below. Please step aside. Before I forget, here's a little something to keep your health full. Now, with faith in your abilities and purpose in your actions, take the leap and return as the new recruits of our order. Is it just those four? Is that it? Let's go. Oh, we're gonna keep going. Sure. Yeah. See, like, I can tell that this is the Messenger's OST. It's just got a very distinct chiptune-y style that I vibe with pretty hard. Ornate stone. That seems important. Easy enough. Kinda was hoping that there was something. Oh, there probably wasn't anything there. Okay. Platforming's pretty snappy. That's nice. Timing's fun. Keeps you invested. That's great. No complaints. Other than maybe make more Mario RPGs. I mean, there is a remake of the original coming out in like a couple of months, right? November? 3 months? That's fine. Yeah, and even, like, here, as long as you're forcing... Like, you can still see the enemies, but you're forcing the encounters. You can still kind of build up that war of attrition that we talked about earlier with the grind of, like, a Pokemon gym or, you know, a Final Fantasy dungeon, what have you. They haven't even been to the other side of the Forbidden Cavern yet. How could they understand? So you don't think we should at least try to explain? You've seen how strong they are. Word will be a walk in the park. Let's see them off, then. Oh, hello. Exam mode engaged. Brace yourselves. And it fully heals you before a boss. Okay, so never mind. They don't do the War of Attrition here. That's also fine. Okay. Weakness Sun, that's fine. Hold A for power. I don't have anything. Moon, sure. They're both moons. Let's see what Crescent Arc looks like. I need 2 blunt and a sharp, huh? Or the opposite, actually. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. I was going to do a combo so we could get both as the third option there, but that's fine too. Got that. Level up stats. Love to see it. Let's see. Use. I wish I could see the other person's stats to see what we should focus in on first. Let's do physical attack, I guess. You seem almost more magical based. Well, that's what I'm gonna do now. Congratulations, you've been trained well. Return now to your headmaster. Thanks, Word. Now, question, was that the last word? Or are there more of them? Oh. You can unsub now. I understand. You've learned everything Zenith Academy had to teach you. We did it. In record time, too. You must now learn of our ultimate power. The ability to use magic without using magic. Yeah, boo me more. That's fine. That's fine. But the knowledge is for the Elder Mist to impart. Come, the villagers have gathered to celebrate your departure. It is on special days such as this one that the citizens of Mooncradle are reminded of the importance of their... Where's Garl? Yeah, where is Garl? I don't see him. This would be why they are still wondering where Garl is. Got it. We've come full circle in the span of an hour. Many years ago, Valir and Zale were delivered to us by the Great Eagle. Deliveries on 2 solstices in a row to boot. Very rare occurrence. Oh, I remember. Gran was so happy to meet 2 more before she passed. I miss Gran. All of you have come together to nurture and protect them, just like your ancestors have done for so many children of the solstice before. Valir and Zale, step forward so that the good people of Mooncradle might gaze upon those who will soon join the ranks of the Solstice Warriors. This parading is ridiculous. I'll let the villagers have their fun. That's all they get. So you're okay with this now? You know I'm not. Now cheer with me as we send these young heroes out across the Forbidden Cavern to meet the Elder Mist. Hooray. To the gate. What do we do? I want to see Garl before leaving. I guess we have to play along for now. Fingers crossed we can come back after meeting this Elder Mist. Fingers and toes. Dexterous. We did not. Journey on our own. Blah, blah, blah. Forbidden Cavern. Top the mountain trail. Seek the audience with Elder Mist. Learn how to use magic without using magic, and you shall then enter this world as true Solstice Warriors. May Luana's might protect you. May Solan's light guide you. Should keep you fed for a little bit. Give me some more tomato clubs. That is actually the only thing we've eaten in 10 years. Our cook doesn't know any other recipes. Please send help. Culinary assistance is needed. Use a culinarian job. Adventure feels a little tough. You could take a look at these. Amulet of Storytelling, Sequent Flare. You just use first 2 relics, find them in the relic section, blah blah blah, to adjust your experience. Whether you prefer a lighter challenge, looking to push yourself to the max, relics offer a range of options. There's bound to be more defined. Remember to keep an eye out for merchants. Selling any valuables you find will keep you well fed and equipped. Now, wherever your adventures take you, you must remember your first assignment. After the Elder Mist sends you out into the world, you must secure passage to Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. And do keep on training, for a dire cleansing awaits us. Vegetarian world. Still can't believe you want some fighting a dweller already. That's Marine for you. You weren't much older the first time. Yeah, but we'll find a way. Safe journeys, and may you cleanse this world. We're getting a little eugenics for me, but I'm sure it's fine. And here we are. Oh, yeah. I like the overworld. Like it. How could you not eat meat when you have the flesh-based monsters ready for eating? Yeah, you have the whole flesh-mancers. It is a bit of a shock. I'm sure we eat meat. Wait, was that capitalized? Why are certain things capitalized and certain things not? What? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Also, where's my buddy Garl? I've already fallen for him. He's great. This time, we make it through. I would like to subscribe to your Garl newsletter, preferably a daily update. Very nice. Oh, my bad. Okay. Oh, okay. I definitely did not understand the perspective shift there. We're good now. We're good. This is still a lot easier than crosscode, which I do enjoy. I enjoy me a good crosscode. Do we jump down onto this? If we do, what happens? Absolutely nothing. All right. Good talk. But the isometric viewpoint of that game was brutal. Adventurer's Best. Thank you. All right. Let's see if we can get a kill there. Block. Yo, why you got so many people attacking me here? This is some absolute nonsense. But I also assume everybody got the experience, so it doesn't matter too much. Honestly, I'm even on board for these just teeny little puzzle-y dungeons. Even if they are very... Oh, right. What are the relics, out of curiosity? Okay, they're not there, that's for sure. Tomato Club. Actually, that Tomato Club looks real good. Yum. Alright, Cookie Jar, Forbidden Camera Key. The fruit you eat when the situation calls for vegetables. True, yeah, okay. I don't... Oh, it's in the relics button? I got it. Later challenge, max HP, auto heal after combat, no. Successful timing hits causes a star flare to fly out of the character for a clear as day confirmation that the input was properly timed. Recommended for those preferring stronger feedback or while closing in on the mastery of certain moves. I want to see what that looks like. I don't think it's a difficulty thing. I think it's more of just a... Do you prefer the higher encouragement that you get from other games, like Paper Mario? Mushroom soup. And a combo skill for Mending Light. And a shiny pearl. Okay. What's shiny pearl do? Valuable, meant to be sold. Okay. So be it. Getting stuff early. Normal attacks heal for 15% of the damage done. Honestly, I'm just gonna put that on you. And then I'm gonna unequip that and put that on sale. You've got less health, and I can heal for a little bit. Ah, the three of them were waiting for us for 10 years. Like, those we could definitely avoid if we needed to, but... I mean, again, this... I kind of like the flare. It's not a big deal. But at least I know I'm doing something right. Device broken. We can't activate the bridge. Campfire feels cozy and warm. You wouldn't throw a spider at me this early, would you? Technically not. Hey, Chell, how you doing? Boss Slug. Sure. Yeah. Crescent Arc, Moonerang. Yeah, let's do the Moonerang. This might be distracting. Okay, it won't if I miss completely. It's raining? Ugh. I mean, as long as it's just rain. Waiting a bit longer to do the lawn. No worries. No worries at all. This is why... Well, we wouldn't have broken this anyways. But still. Boss Slug. Boss Bug. I think we'll go here. That's my bad. Okay. Oh, and I bet combos mean you can fit in more break skills. How's your day, Chell? Nice. What does Mending Light do? Okay, so it's a restore HP kind of deal. Sure, sure. See, so that should hit as both. And does. Let's try Moonerang again. Pretty good. That looks bad. Okay, so it kind of was bad. Not terrible. Start clients in therapy, so it's time for me to start my own private practice. You're very lucky that I know that PP means private practice, otherwise it just sounds weird. 2 attacks, huh? Let's see. Let's do like Moonerang and do everything. I think that might be our best option here. Oh, actually, no, that worked. That was pretty good. I don't know if I can actually, like, critically do anything on that. It's fine. Let's do Mending Light here. And we can't stop that at all. So let's just Solstice Strike here. can get 3 in that art. Oh, that's even better. Very nice. Slick. Our first big one. Way out over there. Mountain shouldn't be much further now. 60 gold. Adventurer's Vest. Great. Onwards we go. Is there anything on the other side of here? Just that. Understood. That looks ominous. Oh, at least they name them really easy for my child brain to figure it out. At 4 and probably 3, 2, and 1. Things are starting to move. I'm eager to see what these two can do. Eager and impatient, too. For now, we wait. 3, you know what to do. 3 is it doesn't talk. No. Sunglow Link, sure. Hey there, you looking for anything in particular? Yeah, I was looking to sell the shiny pearl. And then buy... Yes. And then sell it, yep. Okay, like that, sell it, yep. Buy this, yep. Buy a potato, yep. Gotta have ingredients for everything. Just in case. Fishing. Oh. So what do I do here? I assume I want to keep you, like, in the... I kind of like that. You can fillet it. You can steer it around. I don't know how to aim short. Because, like, I really want to get to those weird ones over there. Which look like jellyfish. Maybe I just break this off. Try again. Maybe I have to aim it this way. No, that doesn't work, because then I'm just... So maybe I aim it more this way. Ugh. I just want to see what those fish are. That's all. You're gonna go right for me. Gosh darn it. What do I gotta do? Collect all these fish just so I can get to the weird ones? I just want the weird fish. The God of Thunder. No, but it wouldn't be a JRPG without ominous, you know, villain cut-ins. Okay, I just need to know who you are. You're a jellyfish. Alright. Sorry, a man of war. That's all I needed. I'm a happy camper. Oh, it even tells you how many fish, like what the types are, so you can catch all the fish. I give that fishing minigame 1.5 thumbs up. For pretty good. Okay, Mountain Trail, sure. That's probably where we started. What's this? The Solstice Shrine. Are these like the red doors in Dragon Quest that you can't open till late in the game? It's locked. Yep, they might be. Just gotta remember it's there for whenever we unlock the ability to do so. Which I say, and then I forget immediately. It's happened in every Dragon Quest I've played. And I've played almost all the modern Dragon Quests at this point. I'm literally just missing 6. And I guessed 10, but I can't play 10. Never was translated. Alright. Are we skipping this? Cool. We've caught back up to current day. Current time. And yeah, 6 and then 9. But 9 also is like weird and co-op-y. And what if we're sent out into the world straight away? Yeah, I don't know. I just wish Garl was here. We could certainly use some Celestial Willow Jam to go with this awful bread. The dream. Could it be? Garl? Celestial Willow Jam. It's Garl! Oh, he's got a sick scar! Garl for life. And pick some mushrooms. You won't believe the soup I'll make. Oh, and I found some herbs in the Forbidden Cavern. We'll do just right. Garl? What? You didn't really think I was going to let you go on an adventure without me, did you? Garl! So good to see you two again. Look so strong now. Why don't you show up for our departure? You kidding? There was absolutely no announcement. As soon as I heard everyone gather, I went to our hideout to pack my stuff, but you left so fast. Guys, I'm so pumped for this journey. I know all about survival now. Fishing and gathering and cooking and... What's wrong? You can't actually come with us. We just wanted to say goodbye. We're on duty now, and it's pretty dangerous. You can't mean that. We've always talked about how we'd all leave together after your training. Plus, I spent all those years practicing in our little cave. I'm ready. Look, I may not have any special powers like you do, but I'm built strong, and I've been preparing. Well, here's my shield. I'll be a defensive fighter. No, a warrior cook. Oh yeah? Sure am. I've been reading a lot too. See, most of the monsters you're going to face won't even be Fleshmancer minions, which means anyone can fight them. You sure about this? Totally. You haven't seen any yet, have you? No, but I'll know when to step aside. Don't worry. Plus, you can't really travel the world with just a few sandwiches. What are you thinking? That's... yeah. See? You need me. You just do your Solstice warrior duties and I'll keep your bellies full. I think we did get a culinarian deal. That was much better than I anticipated. I thought they were going to reject him and then he'd turn evil. So much catching up to do. I'll start the kennel. Warrior cook. Good job. Good class. So apparently after we meet this Elder Mist, we'll be able to use magic without using magic and be sent out into the world. That's all we've been told. I guess finding our own way is the final step of the training. Our first assignment is to get to Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. That's a lot. Your powers sound so cool, though. Can't wait to see them in action. How about you, Garl? It was pretty uneventful, to be honest. All I did was train and learn the skills I thought would come in handy. Every single day I was hoping to see you come out. I'm sure glad no one told me it would take 10 years. Yeah, we missed you too. It's not fair we were together and you had to do this on your own. Well, we're all together now, so it doesn't matter anymore. I can't wait to explore the world. I want to taste everything. And this soup is unreal, by the way. Right? How much food did you pack? Just enough for a few meals. It's better to travel light, and there's ingredients everywhere if you know how to look. Who knows what we'll find? It's all part of the adventure. Why don't you try now, Valir? See that bush right there? Full of juicy berries. All you have to do is pick them. Okay, here I go. Pressing A. We've done it. Gives Stardew vibes. Is that because of the banjo music when we were fishing? Make some jam and around campfire, get ready to cook. And the pixel art. Visually. Yeah, the visual. I get it. Oop. Plus 5 MP. See? You're natural. You can get that jam later when you need to heal up. So tips, Carl. It's going to come in handy for sure. Don't mention it. Ready for some sleep. Same here. Nothing but the stars above us. I'm loving this life already. Carl, I'm really glad you're here. I was just about to say that too. Me too, guys. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Good morning. Y'all ready to go? I'm excited to see what this Elder Mist looks like. Should be straight up. Let's keep hiking. God, it wasn't capitalized again. That's fine. What do you have? Hurl? Hurls an enemy to another position. Okay, so you can kind of do some positioning switches for like arcs and stuff. Throws a snack at a friend. Show me this. Hope he keeps his shield on his blind side, so I won't be able to see things coming there. Yeah, the same here. Abacus. What's the abacus? Displays non-boss enemies' HP in combat. Oh, that's kind of handy. Sure, we'll keep that on for now. Anything up this way? Yes, probably. I don't want to do that then. I want to go down here. We just got some rocks to eat. Very nice. Well, now I'm not sure which way we go. There's a little path here. Oh, okay. Basic armor. Probably need to put that on Garl. You're not allowed to wear basic armor. Understood. Can you wear an adventurer's vest? You can. Adventurers everywhere agree. This vest is the best. They are super excited. I did the wrong one. Well, that's unfortunate, but not a huge deal. A bigger deal than I had anticipated. I don't even have the MP right now. Okay. Honestly, they just hit hard. Okay, so even that has a timing. Alright, so one blunt, and then a combo to break both. There we go. Right, so this is probably the correct way, right? I don't like that. I wanna go the incorrect way every time. Well, I'm hyped. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm already feeling pretty good. Oh, this connects back. Never mind. Never mind. I'm very dumb. And we cannot jump there. Got it. Okay. We've got, like, probably still maybe half, maybe a third of Shadow Gambit left, plus this, plus Rabbids. We're gonna be... Hope you're excited for those games, because that's gonna be most of our September, I think. Reminds me of when we started playing a ton of Bug Fables a while back. Anything? No, okay. Till Alan Wake. Alan Wake, oh, I mean... October's gonna be spooky month. One way or another. If I can fit in Alan Wake 2, and a third game, I'll be a happy camper. I assume that's also blunted, right? Yeah. That counted as an extra hit. Wow. Double hit, very cool. Yeah. It's possible we do the Dead Space remake as well. We'll see. We will see. Definitely want to play Alan Wake to get... I mean, look, context is only going to take you so far with Alan Wake, because even I don't fully understand what, you know, it's been up to. Adventures. Do I, like, learn recipes if I buy them? Well, time to find out. But it'll definitely help, you know, set the tone. There's meat. There we go. No! We'll get that later. I need to make sure we make all the recipes, just in case. Am I gonna 100% this game? I don't know yet. Pondering it. I guess that doesn't really matter. Oh! Sunball is an AoE. I guess that makes sense, right? Okay, got ourselves... yeah, basically a Phoenix down. Now, I don't know if that's a recipe or anything, but... oh, no, you buy recipes. Got it. The RPG I've been playing, you get recipes by eating things. Oh, that gives party-wide stuff. Cool. Packed us so many tomato clubs. Sheesh. Is it just a party-wide experience thing? Seems like it. Alright. I think we take the +3. Mana would be good also, because we haven't gotten much more on that end, have we? Magic attack. Very jack of all trades here. I don't know if we're gonna learn magic, honestly. You just, you know, you feel like a tank. Okay, so Universal XP is good if you ever get, like, more party members than you can legitimately deal with, right? Alright, that won't work. Let's do that. And then let's break you as well. Oof. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, so no, it does do double hits. Alright. Unfortunately, I can't do any sun stuff. Yeah, no mana upgrades yet. That's okay. Smooth. We'll keep healing. Good enough. Already been there, okay. Nothing I can see, okay. I am admittedly a bit curious that they would let me go down here. But seems like just a precaution, if anything. And here. Oops. That might kill somebody. Never mind. Enough. Alright. This is either something unique. Nope. It's another thing we need to keep track of. Oh boy. Hoo hoo hoo. Who? Two children of the solstice have come for the rite of passage, but I also sense one who does not belong here. Is he brave or foolish? Let's find out. Welcome, young adventurers, to this sacred pond. Nice to meet you, Eldermiss. My name is Garl. My, what a gregarious one you are. Enthusiasm is certainly welcome in this place of meditation, but its rites are not meant for the common folk. Children of the solstice, step forward. Ooh. Hoo hoo hoo. Seems you show great potential indeed. Have you weaved your will into celestial fabrics? We have, Elder Mist. Then come closer and let them be imbued by the sacred pond's magic. Tremendous resonance. Now they're soaking wet. Enjoy. Wear them with purpose, for they will augment your innate magic. Shall henceforth have light in the darkest places and protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. I don't feel any different. Yeah, me neither. Oof, rest assured, the ability to use magic without using magic has taken root in you indeed. What does that even mean? How does it work? It arises from need. In the many battles that await you, victory will often demand the use of more offensive magic than one can sustain through spells alone. That's why attunement to live mana is paramount. It allows your attacks to draw from the magic bestowed upon you at birth, and judging by the resonance you create, this power should even extend to your traveling companions. You are ready. Live mana will start manifesting for you the next time you enter battle. Are you ready for your final test? Elder Mist, I'd like to go with them. Whew. The Elder Mist trials have never been undertaken by anyone but aspiring solstice warriors. But I want to go with them, please. Interesting. You're the first of the common folk to ever make such a request. He sure is a peculiar one. No doubt limited when it comes to combat, but the warmth of his heart, could he bring it back? Perhaps we should try to find out. I will allow it. Alright, thanks, Elder Mist. Consider it a test of your ability to act as a companion to solstice warriors. I won't fail. We're ready. And close your eyes and take a deep breath. Welcome to the trials. To pass this final test, you must bring 3 big relics together by completing their associated challenges. Monsters that will try to stop you are immune to physical attacks, and the use of offensive spells is prohibited. How then? That's why you must use magic without using magic. Live mana can boost your battle actions with a portion of your magic attack. Embrace this power and your training will be complete. I have to try that. Trials wait. Should you wish to return for a while, simply close your eyes and concentrate next to where you just appeared. Godspeed. The Elder Mist trials. And with that, I'm gonna not leave. Just getting a drink and going to the bathroom. The usual. Alright. We're back. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Yeah, 0. Makes sense. Can't use the spells. Using magic without magic. There's little orbs. Boost. Oh, okay. If I attack, it'll do, like, moon damage. Okay. I want to try it next. Boosting has been unlocked. Regular attacks now generate live mana. LRT, press A to absorb a charge and boost. Up to 3 boosting charges can be stacked, each adding a portion of your magic attack stack to your next action to increase its power. In the case of regular attacks, the character's innate magic damage type, if they have one, is also added on top of their weapon damage type. Whether you're dealing with an intricate lock pattern and need to make your next healing spell really count, or just want to deal more damage, remember to boost. Cool. Gives us a little bit more strategy. We will take it. Is there anything... It kind of looked like it went to the side. No, never mind. Just do this. I wonder if Garl has a magic type at all. Alright. If I boost, what does that give me? It looks like sun. Maybe it's just sun and moon damage? Not sure. Alright. I understand boosting, I would say. I feel like I need to do something. But I'm not sure what. Oh, I did need to actually beat them up. Got it. Sure. Yep. Got it. Ah. I'm just used to pressing A no matter what. That's on me. Another thing I'm hoping this game avoids is, like, some games just... they, like, have buffs and stuff, but the buffs are so small that, like, you almost don't understand why they exist. Played a game where the buffs were like, you do 10% more damage. And it's like, it doesn't... Okay, I'm doing, you know, like 11 instead of 10 damage. Hooray. And there's just a whole bunch of moves that end up being useless over the course of a run, when you could just have a smaller subset of moves that would probably be a lot more interesting to use over a longer period of time, as long as they're balanced appropriately. So I'm hoping that avoids that. Kind of like the different combos you can do, even though we haven't really unlocked many so far. I like the different options this provides with the boosting and whatnot, but we'll see how it shapes up as we go further. What do we got? To get this artifact piece, you'll need to answer 3 questions correctly. Let's see how well you learned. Of these 2 actions, which one regenerates MP? Attacking, yeah. Okay. Huh, okay. Sure. I'll do some light parkour, I suppose. What was the name of the school you went to? Zenith. This is like, do you really read our dialogue? The trial. I'll admit, some RPGs, this would probably get me. You'd be like, aha, I knew you didn't care about our game. I'm trying to play it right now. Bring Pulsar story duty is destroy dwellers who become vulnerable during the eclipse. What have I done? Do I feel ready? Yeah, I guess. Hoo hoo hoo. The young adventurers have finished the preparations. I see you understand the power of live mana, but can you master it? We shall see. The use of spells is now allowed again. Oh. I did not expect this. I mean, I expected to fight it. It's just large. And also fairly in charge. Am I gonna probably do the mushroom soup right now? No. You think I'm a coward? Okay, we can fight Just that or the sword? Let's do the sword first. Ow. That hits both. I'm good with that. Moonerang. That's fine. Broke the sword, and that'll do double. There's that. That wasn't great. Definitely thought I had guarded that, but it's fine. Very bad at blocking that for some reason. Elderma's sword is feeling better. That's good. I'm glad it's feeling better. Sword active counter slash. Understood. Got it. Don't do that. I get it. Yeah, I get it. That's my bad. Definitely have rhythm. It's like Necrodancer all over again. There's no way I decided to stream Necrodancer. I do not believe that I ever streamed Necrodancer for this channel. I'm not gonna. I never would have submitted myself to that. I don't believe you. Me embarrass myself? Are you kidding me? Does it have a different animation? Feels like it. I'm never gonna block it. It's the same attack every time. Very nice. That sword counter almost killed all of us, though. But we're fine. It's all good. How formidable! A bright future awaits you indeed. Valir and Zale, I name you Solstice Warriors. I knew it. You're the best. I've consulted the mists of time during your trials. When you are ready to leave this place, find me back at the Sacred Pond and I will tell you of your respective prophecies. Then you'll be sent out into the world. Don't take too long now. Hoo-hoo. God, if I stream Unbeatable for you, it's gonna be it's more like unbearable to watch. Time has come to begin your journey. Morning, it's the middle of the night. Ah, yes, I suppose your friends should address that. Address what? Bring us the dawn. We can do that. Ooh, all it takes is for you to stand on a celestial ring. And then what? Something inside of you knows already. Right this way. Well, we've had Oracle of Ages, we've had Oracle of Seasons, now we can have Oracle of Celestia? I don't know. RT and LTO standing. Where's chance the time of day? Rewind. Oh, you can like just voila. Wow. Swear we did get a Necrodancer stream. For my own, like, peace of mind, I hope we didn't. I'm so bad, man. Coolest thing I've ever seen. Ooh. That part is always easier by simply going for it. Now, in your travels, you'll sometimes find mechanisms on seals powered by magic runes that react to the time of day. They're put into place by Solstice Warriors who came before you. Some can steal artifacts meant to help future members of the Order such as yourselves, while others seal away evils that were too powerful to confront. Whether or not to look for these artifacts and challenges will be entirely up to you. You kept missing the beat and a dragon kept killing you. That could be any time I've played Necrodancer. Now your journey can begin. Come and meet me beyond this chasm. Are you sure? Wait. Are you sure it wasn't Cadence of Hyrule? Which was Necrodancer, but Zelda. We did stream that. Much to my chagrin. Because that had one... Because one of the enemies in Zelda is a Gleeok, right? And that's a dragon. And I remember it specifically because the boss was the Gleeokenspiel. there was a glass dagger, yeah. Use your powers, of course. Meet me on the other side as farewell gifts. I will share with you what I could read in the mists of time. That's great, but also I kind of want to know what's over this way. Ah. Very nice. Anything else? Nah, I think we're good. Cool. Little puzzle solving capabilities there. Evermist Islands landing. Alright. You ready to be sent out into the world? Yes. Let's see you off then, but first, your prophecies. I will speak them to your minds directly, for they are yours and yours alone. Zale, step forward. In order to reach your full potential, you must first need stare at the night inside of you. Thanks, I guess. Valir, approach. When the time comes, you will be the one to create paths on water. Understood. That just sounds like a generic item. Garl. I get one too? Awesome. You must be mindful of your limitations during this journey. You got it, Elder Mist. Garl, this is not a conversation. Oh, my bad. Carry on. The mists are unclear in your case, but appears your heart might be warm enough to soothe a long tormented soul. Okay, I'll do my best. Oh, if anything happens to him, I'm gonna break down. Yeah. Learned everything I could teach you. I'm sending you to Sleeper Island, where you are fated to meet a crew bound for adventure. Make friends with them, and they shall help you reach Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. To activate this giant, give it the name Extol to be sent to Sleeper Island. To return here, simply go to Extol and speak this one's name, which is... Extol? Cool. Oh! Well, we're not returning here anytime soon. We're dead. We were never seen again. I suppose we won't be seeing each other for a while. Into the Great Archives, eh? Ah, yes, the storyteller. He has to keep looking back to make sure we're paying attention to him. And so it was that Valir and Zale were sent off to begin their journey with their best friend, the warrior cook, in tow. In their quest to get to Wraith Island in time for the eclipse, they would soon come to grips with two very powerful wizards. One by anger beset, the other of life bereft. How are they still alive? That was awesome. The only miss wasn't kidding. What a ride. Who knew the world was so big? So what now? Well, find a boat, I suppose. To ground level, though? There's only one way we can go from here anyway. If I remember correctly, this was the demo. But I couldn't tell you for sure because I stopped playing after like 10 minutes. Because I just kind of knew I wanted to play it already. And it was like set partially into the game, so they didn't have any like tips or tricks for you. They just kind of were. Solstice Mage Ring, huh? What's that do? Party members recover 1 MP when they time a block. Yes. Actually, you know what? No, that goes on you. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Which gives us the live mana we need to boost to a Moonlight and Dull attack. So I'm seeing how that could be useful and how locks can be broken easier, but you always have to kind of be wary. Not exactly know what's coming up next, but have enough in the tank, you know, just in case. Rainbow Conch. Might interest a collector. Okay, sure. I'll go for a collector. That sounds good. I think this is the way we're supposed to go anyways, right? Yeah. Oh. How interesting. The Moorlands. At least it's not the Westlands. No, we'll be expecting more. Oh god, why is it not capitalized? I don't understand. Show me what's here. Ants! Ants! Alright, that's fine. They resist physical. Or do they resist... No, they resist all physical. Got it. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Okay. So surface feels fragile. Break if we jumped from high enough. Okay, sure. Is that a cave? No. I'm kind of scared to jump in case there's stuff this way that I would like. Like tomatoes. This seems too involved. Let's jump through some rocks. What's the worst that could possibly happen? We got, like, so many one-up mushrooms, it's unreal. We'll never die. Enough. That could have been a block for all I know. I just kind of went for it. Can we read that, maybe? We can. Time has made the runes indecipherable. We can't? How about that one? Nope, can't read that either. Fair enough. Crescent Arc should hit all three, right? Yeah. Chomp, chomp, block. Chomp, chomp, block. I have no idea when to... Ah, as soon as he pulls... When he pulls the item, that's when you hit it. Finding that is very interesting. Because some of the timings aren't obvious. But they allow you to experiment pretty heavily with it. I should have gone for the other one. That's fine, though. Anything... That's string. I kind of want to see what that is. Power belt. Okay. Another thing that we don't know. Okay, that's the third thing I've got to file away in my brain for God knows when. We'll come across that. We got blue crystal and we got two various... oh boy. Doors. Not bad. Not bad at all. Already took that. Okay. Gotta jump down from on high again. I don't know where you came from, but I'm not appreciative of it. I do like that it does the positioning thing that Chrono Trigger did. And once you get more, like, actual positionals, I feel like it'll be pretty neat. You know, like, AoEs are fine, but there's also, like, lines and different shaped attacks. It's fine. Fine. Lock that. Cool. That should get the level up we needed? Yeah. Which will be a full heal and everything. Without wasting resources. God, the mana. Please, have mercy on me. There we go. Be a heavy defender. Even though I don't know if he'll get any skills that we can actually, like, provoke damage or anything. Like aggro. We're working through it for now. See if we can make that power fantasy a reality. That's just the way to get back. I also don't know. Oh, they're marked with a conch and everything. I don't know how to move that at all. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we did not heal from a level up like I kind of assumed we would. Well. 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we can do. I mean, I am A-okay with that. Uh-oh. Did block that, though. There we go. Okay, I don't... Seems like stuff we need that we can't get at right now. Yeah, I am completely okay with that War of Attrition. Because I think it's pretty neat. Think we can climb that? Yep. Teal, amber ore. Still don't know what to do about that, though. Oh, we got a save and a... Can make that. Never made it before. Don't think we've made the mushroom scramble either. I can't tell if what we're cooking is like our max that we can cook. It must be, yeah, because we would be able to make more of that if we really wanted to. Yep, makes sense. Indecipherable, for sure. Oh boy. Can get one of them. That's it. Oh. 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 Alright. That's, not great. For sure. I guess I'm, like, boosting my Moonerang and hoping everything works out. Everything worked out. What's this? This is also a thing. Okay, there's 4 things we need to keep track of. Maybe. That might not actually be anything. It just seems very suspicious. It's the Earth's sphincter. Oh. Why didn't you say so sooner? That only counted as 1 moon hit, huh? That's unfortunate. Uh, 22. I can't nourish. It's fine. You know, ish. We do keep on cooking at least. So we got something going for us. A rock lid, huh? Sure. Might as well cancel one out completely. Oh no, spoilers. Hey, Gabe. Not many spoilers, just some stuff. not timing that correctly. How you been, buddy? Alright, let's get this hit in. And then... Oh, you got way too much health. That's gonna be brutal. Let's just do the Crescent Arc. That's fine. Two turns. That's fine. I think this'll kill. Maybe. Nope, one health. How long did I spend fishing? Longer than I anticipated, but not terribly long, because there's only 2 fish in there. 2 types, I guess, would be a... How on earth do I get there? But it was engaging. I am stunned with the, like, effortless way people continue to find new ways to make fishing minigames. And I wish I could be struck with the same ingenuity for mine, because I got bupkis right now, I'll tell you that much. But people keep on making fun fishing mini games, so it can't be that difficult, right? There's also the theory that I don't got it. The creative bones, they aren't a-flowing, which could be possible. Look, someone's over there. That is not... Oh boy. Doing good, though? Great. I mean, I assumed you got back safe. But still. We should ask for directions. She looks kind of busy, though. I'm sure it's fine. We still have to go back and break through the Earth's crust. There's something special about that big rock? Yes, come look at this. This looks like... Nah, it must be my imagination. So what are those? Fascinating is what they are. These runes are the oldest form of writing known to us. Who's us? Traveling historians, of course. Or at least what's left of them. Oh wait, you're a traveling historian? Nice to meet you. My name is Garl. Nice to meet you too. I'm Teeks. Your friends always this quiet? Nah, Lear and Zale are fun. They're sealed away studying the sky for too many years. Question mark, question mark, question mark? Magic hair, enchanted cloth pieces. They're so good. Yeah, it's phenomenal. You're solstice warriors. I knew it. Adventurous spirits, fearsome in battle, fated on rival mysteries alone, encounter countless forgotten artifacts. A traveling historian's best friends. I mean, well, someone's excited. We thought Garl was something. Hey guys, Teeks has an offer for us, and I think it's worth hearing her out. Sure, what's up? I'm not sure how to explain it properly. It's about my book. Music's growing on me pretty easily. You got some Chrono Trigger. You got some Rainbow Dragon Eyes. Why don't you eat with us tonight, Teeks? Place perfect to set up camp. Oh, well. Don't be shy. We're happy to have you. Yeah, plus you have to try Garl's cooking. Right. Okay, thanks. That's it. One stew coming right up. Yep, combat is pretty effortless, which is what you like to see, but still engaging. But also not too long. It's a hard sweet spot to hit. Thanks again for the food, Garl. You really are a pretty good cook. Glad you liked it. Welcome to join in again anytime. So you're the very last traveling historian? At this point, I might as well be the first. It's been so long since all the lore grimoires were burned. The what now? Lore grimoires. Every traveling historian has one, or had one, I suppose. They're enchanted books that write themselves by touching artifacts with stories to tell. Traveling historians' duty is to make their lore grimoire as full as possible before passing it on to a new recruit. There used to be a guild and a whole bunch of us, but now there's just this believer here, which leads to what I've been meaning to ask. Well, you see, the best thing a traveling historian can ask for is adventurers who keep an eye out for them. I don't have a way to pay you, but if you wouldn't mind grabbing any artifacts you stumble upon during adventures, I'd be happy to share stories with you. Sounds fun, but how will we find you if you're always traveling? Don't worry about it. I'll just drop by your campfire whenever you're out in the open. It's a perfect setting for telling stories. Just bring me any artifacts fine. We'll see how my lore grimoire reacts. How many stories do you have so far? Just the one. It was empty when I found it. That's okay by me. Plan on discovering enough to fill an entire volume. That's the spirit. This first story wrote itself when I stumbled upon a very old pirate earring. That's when I knew I was holding a real lore grimoire. They were thought extinct. What's the story about? A ghost pirate ship called the Vespertine. I can read it for you if you want. Feel free to ask. Please. I love stories from the Messenger. Of all the recorded hexes and acts of bewitchment, few are as dreadful as the curse of the Vespertine. The story takes us back centuries to a time when a certain band of pirates ruled the seas. Stormcaller was the name of their captain. He was the most powerful wind mage the world had ever known. And their navigator, Hortense, remains to this day the shrewdest mariner on record. How do you become the shrewdest? I know you become the shrewdest. You just watch enough of The Office, but shrewdest has got to be a hard title to take. Combining Hortense's skill and Stormcaller's magic, some say their ship was faster than light itself. The crew went on many adventures and accumulated countless riches until one day, the inevitable happened. Hortense, whose first love was music, announced that she wanted to quit the pirate life and devote herself to her art full-time. Ever a firm believer that the real treasure is the treasure one finds along the way, Stormcaller took her resignation harshly. Utterly insulted, he stopped conjuring wind for the sails and locked the ship right in the middle of the ocean. And we shall remain here, he said, till our navigator gets that silly idea out of her head. But Hortense had already made her final decision. You're part shrew and part man. Fair enough. Days went by, both of them sulking while their crew begged that they reach some resolution. First they ran out of patience, then out of food, and eventually out of drinkable, potable water. Then one day, after sunset, the pirates, driven mad by hunger and thirst, mutinied and made their captain walk the plank. And as he sank into the abyss, Stormcaller cursed his crew and conjured an eternal prison. In the Sea of Nightmare, he would channel a deadly storm for them to endure forevermore. Over centuries, the crew members lost their minds to the ghastly place until only Hortense remained. To this day, the battle goes on in the Sea of Nightmare. Stormcaller's hatred pitted against the navigator's sheer will. Some say Stormcaller's fury will one day sink the ship, while others believe he'll eventually bow to the indomitable Hortense. Legend has it she gets a short break once a day, but for a few seconds, at the precise time the curse was first conjured. Countless sailors and fishermen have since reported sightings of the legendary ghost pirate ship that appears at dusk. They call it the Vespertine. While some have half a mind to climb aboard in search of treasure, most avoid sailing at dusk for fear of being sucked into the Sea of Nightmare. The end. Well, that was horrific. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I didn't even know traveling historians were a thing. Okay. You like story time, and I like snoozing. Good night, folks. Still got to break through the Earth's crust. Boat ride to Wraith Island might be a challenge given the situation with the lift. Probably nothing you can't figure out, though. Which way is it? East of here, along the path. I stick around for now. We have the same destination. More the merrier. Teeks joins the cargo. Wait. She's literally cargo. Okay. Sure. Yeah, why not? How many people do you think can join our cargo? What's this way? Fishing. Oh, fishing lake? Fish. Oh, son of a gun. You're not fishing lake at all. There's more spaces for cargo. I think we'll be, people ain't cargo, mate. Oh boy. I'm sure it's fine. That has not told me how I'm supposed to get there. The Windy Loch. What do we got here? Lunar trout and 2 other fish that shall, to this point, remain nameless and anonymous until which time we find them. Oh, come on, you son of a gun. You're not what I wanted at all. Okay, you're new though. Maybe it's just the banjo that got me going, you know? That is not what I thought it was. No, just come on, just get in here. I gotta fish you out of the water. Okay, I think that's the other type of fish. I think we're good. Ugh. No. Yeah. A grass haddock. Sure, why not? I think, yes. This will get us to the Earth's crust. Nope, it will not. Then I am shook. I have no idea how to get there. Unless it's behind the waterfall. No. Using any relics? The only ones I've gotten so far, I'm not using that. I'm using this just because it teaches me, and it doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect difficulty at all. It just looks more like what I'm used to on any like timing-based stuff. Such as the Mario and Luigi series. How about you? Who's your favorite character so far, and why is it Garl? Can I run? I don't think I can run. Or I haven't been taught how to run yet. That would check out. Right, third chomp. So far, I mean, it's pretty much everything I've wanted, so I'm a happy camper. We'll see how it like holds up and everything, but Feeling pretty good so far. We have plenty of time to catch up because I am not going to be able to play this till next... Well, we've got 2 more streams this week, but I've got to keep on swapping between, well, you know, all of them. Oh. Okay, so how on earth do I get here? And did I miss something? I did miss something. I'm a moron. It's right there. Better off to bed? No worries, Pirate. Remember, special stream tomorrow for the Mario Rabbids DLC. And then on Thursday, obviously, as well. I'm actually undecided what we'll do on Thursday. Next week, we're just going to do, like, Gambit, Sea of Stars, Rabbids, but I don't know. Or do we focus on one over the rest? I don't know. I don't know. Depends on what you guys would prefer, too. No Starfield? I am not gonna stream Starfield on top of all this. Are you insane? I wouldn't be done with that until... That's like saying stream Baldur's Gate 3. I wouldn't be done till December. At best. That plus Baldur's Gate wouldn't be done till next year. That's my 24-hour stream. Yeah, I'd go through like 2 planets. Be my entire stream. Be like, only 500 more to go. We made that mistake once with Fire Emblem Engage, and we will not do it again this year. Or else am I going to get your fix on lifeless facial animation game? I mean, I could just look at the trailer for Mass Effect Andromeda, and I'd have my fill for like a year and a half, to be fair. Oh, right, you're gonna summon, and yeah, you're both gonna summon. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. It's not great. It's not the worst. I just really need to boost was MP here. I could even just watch my own streams if I wanted lifeless facial animation. Don't attack her too. Woof. What have I done this for exactly? I guess I've done this specifically for this treasure chest. That might have been worth it. That's pretty good. And now back to your regularly scheduled eastward trip, but not the game. Just heading east. Don't do it. Oh. I'm just trying to survive. Okay. Alright, simple enough. Oh. That's good. Went here. Head east. Oh. Alright. Oh. Never mind. I mean, they're all doing their own thing. Crescent Art, can that hit all three? Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Good enough. Sunball. Do the trick. Very nice. New combo. Solar Rain. Nice. Hopefully they do more with like the timing aspects. That'd be nice. In the future, like for puzzles and such. I don't like how pensive this enemy is. It frightens me. Oh, just kidding. Mountains are nice. You know what? I've misjudged him. And for that, I am deeply sorry. Humblest apologies, Wanderer. Humblest of apologies. Oof. Alright, well. There's the Lestlands. That is a big dragon. This part of this was the demo. Honestly, I can't remember which part. There's a bunch of moles. The Elder hasn't returned! Malkomud will kill us all! Run! They walk so fast. Who are you? Have you come to save us? Well, of course, they're Solstice warriors. Garl. It's true, no? Should help if we can. What's the matter? It's Malkomud, the Earth Elemental Wizard. We're just a peaceful little outpost taking care of the mine's wind tunnels. It's our job, it is, to keep them unobstructed so that the wind can play the melody for the sleeper. Alright, they talked about that dragon. But now Malkomud has taken over the mine, so we can't go in anymore, and if the sleeper wakes, it'll be the end of the world. Citation needed. What's more, he clogged the tunnel powering the Great Elevator's windmill, so we can't even go to Brisk to ask for help. If this continues, Malkomud's minions will start pouring out of the mines, and... It's okay, we're here to help. What happened next? The Elder went in to try and stop him, but it's been so long. Where's the entrance? Just up there at the top of the outpost, but Malkomud's very powerful. Don't worry, we'll find your Elder. One evil wizard going down. What luck, thank you. Everyone stop panicking! Solstice warriors are here to solve everything. The Elder will return. Malkomud won't kill us all. Yay! I'll let you get out with it then. There's still lots for me to learn here. As she exited our cargo. She's exited our cargo. That's for the best. Right, lift won't work yet, because gotta fix it. Get it. The watermill stopped functioning after Malkomud clogged the wind tunnels. There's no more water in the well. I really want to take a bath when you go to the mines. Can't sleep since Malkomud took over the mines. I fear his minions might attack the town at any moment. Alright. Music's good. I'm enjoying it now. Since the Elder went in, the elevator hasn't returned. I suppose one would just jump in. There's a psychopath. Thankfully we are. Hello. Oh, the irony. What's the matter? I need my tools to fix this busted door, but they're in the back room and I can't get through. The lever on the other side seems to work fine, though. If only there was another way to enter. Expertly crafted table. What's this? Welcome to Sleepy Mason. Would you like to rest in our geothermal room? Yes, that sounds delightful. Will this title be all caps or not capitalized? Oh, the wizard isn't capitalized. They're doing this on purpose. They're doing this to mess with me. Why is everyone angry at Malkomud? I don't get it. Hot. Thank you. Very helpful. Heading out, have a look at my equipment and food. Alright, that is a huge boost in defense. And that will be there. Abacus, we already got. Got that, got that. We have so many potatoes. Adamant Shard ensures double hits on regular attacks. Chance of automatically timing blocks. Negates enemy defense bonus while casting. Decreases damage taken. I mean, I'll buy them, but that's mostly because I wonder if there's like a thing for collecting them. I don't think I need any more, like, ease of access, you know? Is this wind? I don't own the power of wind. That is unfortunate. That is the 5th thing I need to figure out then. At this point, I give up trying to remember everything that we are going to need. It is not going to work. I am not that smart. Really, Solstice Warriors? That's so cool. I'm sorry I can't go out there. It's boring in here. Can't let my kids go outside with everything going on. It's just too dangerous. Anything here? No work. In the ground, like my parents. If the tunnels keep getting clogged, the wind will stop playing the melody with the mountain. Sleeper wakes up. We're doomed. Ancient moleskin cloak? Molekin cloak. Teeks might get a story. Oh, alright, alright. Will all the stories be as haunting and depressing as the first one? That's my question. Ooh. This will be my best work ever. Okay. And I see that. That's another thing I need to worry about. File it in my brain under forget immediately after the stream ends. Even with all the panic going on, my brother won't come out of the studio. All he does is paint all day long. That's the life. Be careful in the mines. Apparently someone spotted a monstrous salamander. Okay. Construction be darned. That did not work. I jumped on the wrong side. Did not do it to it. I know I'm right. Is there a secret higher place to jump? No, there we go. All right. Teal amber ore, shiny pearl, boom. Good job, kid. Are my chests okay? Just kidding. It's the least I can offer as payment. That's good, because they're gone. Let's see if there's a save point in here. Well, if there is. Security rules reminder, no jumping down. Let's save and then let's see if it's down there. God, the fact that the wizard isn't capitalized, oh, it's brutal. It hurts. Oh, hello. Is that the Elder? I am. And you are? Solstice Warriors, we're here to confront Malkomud. My, how wonderful. What can you tell us about the situation? Not much, I'm afraid. I was simply trying to get away from the noise of all this panic when everyone started cheering as if I was going in to fix the problem. So now I'm stuck here, equally afraid to venture forth as I am to return to my people without a solution. Don't sweat it, Elder. We got you. I certainly hope so. Careful in there. Malkomud is one mighty wizard. Ah, we were able to. Wind tunnels mines. Maybe we'll get some wind power soon. Well, either way, that's not my problem. Because we've got to go today. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you liked it, leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want. Tomorrow, extra bonus stream. We're going to do the Raymond DLC for Sparks of Hope. And then Thursday, I don't know. You tell me. Post on the Discord or comments or, you know, whatever. Or speak to me face to face. I don't... That'd be a little concerning for some of you. But let me know. Because starting next week, it's just going to be like one day for each of these 3 games that we're going to be playing. Only 3. But Thursday's kind of a wild card, so let me know which one you'd rather see more of. Otherwise, I'll make a decision based on which one's most popular on YouTube. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed playing it for you. And until next time, thanks a bunch. And toodles.